Right, put the mic right there. Where's the damn stylus gone? That's it. Lovely. I don't know where my usual dinky little set of headphones are for this, so we're going to have to use this knackered old headset just so the audio balances. I've also apparently learned that the official name for a post on Blue Sky is a skeet.
That's gotta be a joke. Skeet is a hunting term. Also the cursed term, but whatever. That can't be right.
Right, remind me of the reset code.
Up select X? Or up XB? I think it's like I think it's up select X.
Select starts the game, so
Oh. Up XB?
there we go.
Okay, it's up XB. Okay.
Alright. It's Pikachu! Nearly. I haven't played Sun and Moon in a long time. I haven't played Sun and Moon in... well, as it turns out, since 2016. Early 2017.
I don't remember either.
I think I would have last played this before Ultra came out at the end of 2017.
Can you turn the screen share on when you get a chance?
Yes, I can indeed. Hang on. Holy shit, this game's about to be 10 years old. Yep.
Honestly, I see it.
There'll be 8 at the end of this year. No, 9 at the end of this year. They're 8 now.
November 2016, yeah. I say Protzig, but I've already done that for my solo Snowbird run.
Oh, there's the base.
Are you doing like sound mixing settings or something?
The way the 3DS capture card works is you have to have headphones plugged in to make it.
Is that what it's doing?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
But I don't know where my normal headphones are.
It goes back and for me. It sounds back and forth between like I'm hearing the game audio like through the capture software, and then it swaps to like you're holding the two speaker and the speaker is picking it up.
I'm old. How do you think I feel?
I'm not even bothered.
I mean, think about it this way. Pokemon is nearly 30.
Not by the Japanese release date, yeah.
we are about to run face first into Generation 10. 10! 2 digits!
10's not coming out. 10's not coming out for 2 years.
It'll be 2026. And it'll be on the Switch too, and it'll still run like shit.
Yeah.
I want to say this is probably the first time Pokemon actually tried to be like a RPG.
A moon? Unless you count the story of Black and White 1, then yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Moon is always kind of hard for me to go back to because the tutorial is 25% of the length of the game. I mean, like, after you break out of Island 1, everything is fine, but then Island 1 just kind of sucks.
Meow. No.
Why is that Meowth not gray? I think there's something wrong with it.
Does it have a disease? Oh my god, look at that thing on the left.
I don't recognize those things on the floor. They're like white boxes. I don't know.
Yeah, they're all white ones. Every Wii U I've ever seen has been black.
Okay, so there's no jump scare in this game. Isn't that also a Wii on the ground?
That's a Wiimote.
No, Wiimote, and then that's the disk drive for the Wii U?
You just made the entire argument
Look,
for why this thing failed.
Yeah, or yeah.
That is the
my
Wii
intent.
remote. That is a Wii U. That is a Wii U gamepad.
That wasn't the intent, but I've made the argument, and now I'm sorry.
This is why the Nintendo Switch 2 is
It's
called
called
what it
that.
is.
Yep. You'd think with like all the weird confusion between the Game Boy and the Game Boy Advance, they wouldn't do it again. But oh well.
I love the people saying, "Oh, it's not different enough," and I'm just like, bro,
What's wrong? What's wrong with that?
it's by design. It has to be predominantly screen, right? So all the things you can change are what's around the screen, which is ports where the vents are, and more ports, how the controllers connect to it, and the features on the controllers themselves. That's all you can change. And the dock.
Can I take the Joy-Con and like connect it to my computer as a Bluetooth mouse? Because I'm tempted to do that if I can.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is that, look,
Oh wait, is this sun or moon?
Moon.
Okay. There's the Twitch overlay sun on it. Oh, it's sun moon. Okay, whatever. I needed to ask because of the time system in this game.
Yeah, it's Moon. I have Sun digitally, but I think I've got enough space on my SD card to download it. You know what? That is exactly why. People are like, oh, the magnetic connection for the new Joy-Con will be a failure point. And I'm like, if you can snap that, I will be impressed.
Yeah.
Like, I would shake your hand, but you'd probably break mine doing it. Because for some reason, people seem to be under the impression that the magnet port on the Switch comes out past the indentation. It doesn't.
Yeah, the only thing I'd be like worried about is like thing actually falling off. Not breaking, just falling off. Because magnets will just kind of do that with age.
But it also locks in physically. So the coloured bit on the Joy-Con goes into the Switch body, and the magnet on the Switch goes inside the Joy-Con.
Okay.
And then the magnet engages. That is how it works. Little kids will find a way to break it, yeah, but they find a way to break goddamn everything.
Yeah, that's not even a thing.
You know, Nintendo was dropping the original DS from like several hundred feet in the air.
Yeah, like 30-meter drop or something.
And it was fine. But the kid still broke that damn hinge.
Because the hinge is actually the weak point. Like, I don't know about DS Fat, but on a DS Lite, the hinge is the first thing to go, and it always makes me sad.
DS Fat, the first thing to go usually on that is... Yeah, the hinge, actually.
Oh, the hinge there, too, okay.
Parents
yeah,
get it
that
for their
guy.
kids, they break it, and then they'll blame Nintendo. Yeah.
I like how, like, that kid shows up as one of the title defense challengers, like, way later.
But hey, the thing's been announced, we can all fucking chill now. People aren't chilling, but, you know, that's because they're neurotic, and apparently just slapping the number 2 on the end is not enough to make it unique. No, Sony's been doing it for like 30
I think
years.
years of the PlayStation just always being the same is kind of rubbed off on people.
Well, they're like, oh, the PlayStation always looks different. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it doesn't have to be primarily a screen.
Yeah, it's a tower. You connect the cables to your monitor or whatever.
Yeah. Like, I mean, let's just explain the thing, right? It's like, oh, the controllers don't look different or anything. Yes. PlayStation didn't change the PlayStation controller until the PS4. Do you want to know the difference between a PS2 controller and a PS1 controller?
There isn't one. I already know that. Like,
There's
PS3,
two.
I'm not sure, but like...
There's two. One's the colour.
Is the other one like more shoulder buttons, or am I
No,
thinking
the other
something else?
one is analog face buttons. There's a reason that never came back. Because it's honestly not really that big of a deal. Because the face buttons don't have much travel, so it's like, okay, just add more power. Yeah, like that. I mean, let's put it this way: this thing came out in what, 2017?
2017.
It reinvented the wheel. You have got PC handhelds coming out of not just the woodwork but the stonework at ridiculous prices, ridiculous sizes, ridiculous power levels, because they see there's a market for it. You've got PlayStation and Microsoft potentially doing the same damn thing, and you're going to tell Nintendo, who has sold nearly 150 million units at full price, by the way, that you need to change this wheel that is rolling really well downhill. Are you nuts?
Most open world games of the day can trace their origins and their whatever all the way back to Ocarina.
They dropped the ball with online? Yeah, but at the same time, right, and this is the argument I've always had, oh, there's no way to message your friends on the Switch. I fucking dare you to find me one person who does that on any other system. Go on. You all use Discord. I all fucking know you do. Shut the fuck up.
It was a thing when like you had Xbox Live and whatever, and there weren't really ways to do that. But there are so many ways to do that now that it's like it's already a market for that. Who cares?
You message your friends on Xbox? Hey, that's cool. But let's be real. That's because he won't answer his damn phone. Told you. It's like, why do we have to do it via a phone app? Because your phone is always right next to you.
You won't answer his damn phone. Yep. Yeah, that checks out.
That does check out, to be fair. If I want to play games with someone, it's either via Facebook, Discord, or they're in the room with me. That's that's the free.
Mm-hmm. For me, Discord ends up being the fastest, and then my phone. My phone is second because my phone will be like on my desk, but I won't even hear it because I'm wearing headphones.
That's exactly how it goes with me as well.
Like, I would have to actually see the text message go off in order for me to know. So it's like, oh, you texted me 2 hours ago. I'm sorry.
And you can't send message to people now because someone get butthurt and report you. You're goddamn right.
Yep.
So all those people saying, oh, the Switch hasn't got a messaging system. Oh, fucking well.
And Nintendo realized the whole butthurt thing, like,
Pretty
over
quick.
a decade ago. Yeah, they recognize it very quickly.
Oh, here he is. The menace of 2016, 2017, 2018.
He's here. The king. He's just the undisputed king of
Terrain
VGC
Wars.
before Incineroar, or Incineroar happened. I'm not even Terrain Wars, just like VGC. That's why I get terrified of Mirai. It's like, oh god, it's Tapu Koko, but even bigger. I do like Tapu Koko's design a lot, though.
I like how it just sounds like a giant power drill.
Basically a giant power drill.
A rock. So yeah, I've not played this game in a...
The opening sequence of this game is like 2/3 the length of the Ultra opening sequence. Because they had the bit where you get the starter earlier and then you actually have to fight the Spearow.
The eShop and maybe a free game once in a while, like Xbox has Game Pass. Yes, but look how Game Pass is doing.
Nothing.
I
makes
mean, it
money
just
on
got
Game
revealed
Pass.
that in 2021, Satya Nadella was considering just killing Xbox. Not just outright.
Hmm. Have I missed something? Yes, like everything. We met your stand, by the way.
Game Pass can work for some people don't have to buy COD right away. I think Game Pass has great value for multiplayer.
Well, yeah, that is true.
For your multiplayer games, it's awesome. You know, I can see that. For single player games though, I'm never gonna play enough of them to justify the price. Oh, there's that little bastard that's never going away.
And the other little bastard that's never going away.
Alright, so believe it or not, we're not actually keeping our starter for this game.
Good.
Because I've used Primarina.
This will determine what Hao and the final boss have.
I have used Primarina. I don't want to say constantly. In this, and in most playthroughs of Ultra, we used Decidueye in our stream playthrough of Ultra. So that just leaves Litten. However, I really don't like Incineroar.
I'm pretty ambivalent on Incineroar. I'm ambivalent on most of the Alola starters, actually. I think this game and Gen 5 are the ones I'm most willing to forego the starter, but for very different reasons. Gen 7 because there's a lot of good choices just in general, and Gen 5 because all the starters are bad. Like, you pick Samurott, and there's like a bunch of really good water types. You pick Snivy, but there's like a bunch of really good grass types, and then you pick Tepig, and then you realize what you're doing with your life is weird. Also, Litwick, but that takes forever to get to.
Yeah, it does.
Smooth. I mean, if you're not keeping this, you don't need to name it anything.
I apologize for nothing.
Why are you trying to lure Benny into chat?
I mean, that would have happened just by picking Litten.
Don't worry, we're safe from Wolfglook because it doesn't have Intimidate.
We're safe from Wolfglick because it doesn't have Intimidate. No one is safe from Wolfglick.
Fair point. Random Pass game is kind of cool. Where's the fire? I
Where's
love that
the
line
fire, boy?
Casual reminder that Hala is a man who will play tag with a Tauros and win.
That's right, so you can catch it.
I put nothing past that man. He's probably just a superhero in disguise.
He's like Dr. Eggman.
I also like the UI of this game a little better than Ultra. I like the whole paint splatter aesthetic.
Yeah, the paint aesthetic, whereas Ultra's got the...
I remember being a bit more rigid. I just don't remember what it's like.
It's like prisms, I think.
Yeah. The only reason I won't replay like Basic Moon is because I don't have a spare card and I don't want to erase my save.
So real shit, I don't know what most of the team is going to be for this playthrough.
You pick like what, 2 things?
2 things.
Is one of them Magnemite?
No.
Okay.
Aeolus has returned. Again.
I realized actually picking Litten is a good idea, because in Base Sun Moon, the boss of the trainer school has a Magnemite. And you have to get past that by either using Litten or catching one of the dark types of the school. One of which you're using. It's Grimer. No one's gonna use Zora or Meowth.
Yes, good old Stench.
Would you want to use Grimer in this run?
Nah, I've already used all Limbuck.
Okay, fair enough.
We did it in Ultra.
Was it in what? Oh, Ultra, okay.
We had Bench and Stench.
Right! That was Stench. clock timer is still fixed until you beat How at the festival. It's like night in the opening scene. I don't know if that changes if you're playing Sun or not. I don't think it does.
Why do people keep letting themselves into my house? Why is it always you?
It's always him.
You're married.
You wouldn't know, but... And then, like, the one time it doesn't happen, it's like, oh, it's not Kukui. I wonder who it is. I think one time it was Hao, where he, like, waited for a bit and then let himself in. And the last time it was Lily, who just waited.
I mean, Sun and Moon was intended to be a jumping in point, I think, for Pokemon.
Is that why the tutorial takes forever?
I mean, this game is the worst of it.
Yeah. This game does have better wild and trainer battle themes, honestly. I like it better than the Ultra games. I'm not sure if this game or XY is worse. I feel like XY is worse just because it's more boring. But this is pretty long.
Yeah, X and Y is a dull game.
It's like, oh, I've got past the tutorial and there's just nothing waiting for me on the other side.
It's just nothing on the other side.
Meanwhile, you get to this game, it's Island 2, and it feels great. And, like, even bits of Island 1 are fun. Are you gonna catch anything here, or...?
So the exciting thing is, I don't remember what's fucking where in this game.
Oh, Bunny Ears in the second game.
Like,
I think here's just Pick-a-Peck, Yungoos, I forgot. The only thing we remember is the funny Bagons. Who call something different depending on whether you fought them at the top or the bottom of the cliff. Oh, Pichu is here. But I think it's at the end.
Yeah, this is the first game to do the whole encounters differ by grass patches, not just by route.
Yeah. And it does this in exactly 2 places, I think. It does it Route 1 and then...
Hawali City does it.
Hawali City, yeah. And then never again, which is really weird. Unless you count, like, secret rooms in places, but I think that's always been a thing.
That's always been a thing.
It's a cool idea. They just, like, didn't really capitalize on it until, I guess, Sword and Shield. Nice headphones, by the way.
There we go.
So I guess Sword and Shield, like, did it a little bit differently, but whatever. He's waiting.
NANI?!
But yes, I will say, Sun and Moon's training theme is better than Ultra's.
By a mile. This is why I always look forward to the captain fights in Ultra, because they use the first theme. Rattata! That's the thing I forgot. Rattata's on the first route.
I would also like to say that the Smash remix of this song is incredible.
The Smash remix of this song combines both versions together, but like dances between the two of them, and it sounds really nice.
I mean, if Smash is remixing a regular trainer theme, you know it's gonna be good.
You know the XY train theme was remixed by Yuzo Koshiro?
Yes.
It's like the most like straightforward remix imaginable, but it still sounds great.
Yeah, because it's Koshiro, that's why.
Yep.
Slap that shit in Streets of Rage 2, let's go.
Oh yeah, Caterpie's on this route too.
So an interesting thing that Sun and Moon did is X and Y had, what, 450 Pokemon? Then
Yes.
this game dropped it down to 300. And then Ultra found
mean
the
it dropped it
happy
back?
medium.
It dropped it back to 300 because Black and White 2 was also 300.
300, yeah.
Even though you only see 200 of them, but whatever.
And then
There's 300, 450, 300, 400. I think
400.
Sword and Shield was also 400.
Scarlet and Violet's
Scarlet, I
400.
have no idea.
400.
Oh, it was 400? Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
the
300
happy medium, I think.
I think 300 and 400 are both good numbers. I slightly prefer 300 because it makes bookkeeping easier. But 400 is fine, honestly.
I like how you said bookkeeping when the Pokedex is Scarlet and Violet is literally a bookshelf.
Really?
Yeah, it's a bookshelf.
Okay then. That wasn't even me trying to make it funny. It's just all right. It's happening. I need to check Young Moose's ability because I forgot if it's like really good in single player or useless.
Strong Jaw or Stakeout, I think.
Stakeout. Oh, switched in. Okay.
Yeah, this
So
isn't
it's-
Ultra.
Borderline useless. Got it.
Unless you played Ultra.
The AI doesn't swap that much in Ultra.
No, but it's better than in this game.
Just a bit. I still wouldn't use Young Goose in Ultra. I would honestly much sooner run 2 Cannon instead. It's way more interesting and it's actually kind of bulky too.
Isn't Toucan kind of fat?
It's kind of thick, yeah. Let me look at these numbers. 80, 120, 75, 75, 75, 60. Weird, I thought it was a bit thicker than that.
Maybe we're thinking of Corviknight.
It's thicker than Gumshoes. But yeah, Corviknight is Corviknight's numbers are very funny, let me see. Oh, those are very funny numbers. 98, 87, 105, 53, 85, 67.
There's a wild Metapod.
Yep, on Route 1. And just like in the Gen 1 games, it's free XP. A lot of it.
So, the reason we're doing Pokemon Sun and Moon is because this is actually the last pre-Nintendo Switch mainline Pokemon game we need to do.
You've done Crystal before?
Alright. Apart from the
Smiley
8-bit
face.
versions of Gen 1 and Gen 2, which, who knows, maybe one day.
I mean, Gen 1 is not that. I mean, like, it's
Novel.
age weirdly because of like how we're used to modern stuff, but like I think Gen 1 is largely fine.
The interesting thing is, after this, we're strictly on the Switch, which means Kanto remakes again. Then Sword and Shield, Legends, Scarlet and Violet, Legends ZA.
One thing I do like about Red Blue Yellow is the game engine is fast.
Yes, because I feel like if it stops for any length of time, the tires fall off.
Shut up.
Pokemon Red and Blue's programming is the programming equivalent of Speed, the movie.
Ah yes, La Vitesse.
You can't slow down or else it blows up.
Yellow was a bit better. I actually prefer Yellow because it has actual boss fights. Looking at you, Executor with Barrage, Hypnosis, and Stomp, and nothing else.
Yeah, and then Let's Go decided we're gonna make Yellow harder.
I'm fine with that. The boss fights in Yellow are great.
And then you look at Koga's Muck and it's like, why does it know Moonblast?
That one's on some weird drugs.
Yeah, the movesets in that game are cocaine fueled.
Hey, look, a third of the game gets Outrage for some reason. Like Beedrill, and like anything.
And you
honestly.
can Mega Evolve that bitch.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, Mega Beedrill used Outrage. Sure, why not?
I think the part where I realized that like Let's Go was out to throw hands is when Sabrina sent out a Slowbro. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, when they started changing the teams to make sense, is when I realized.
I mean,
Slowbro.
Yeah, Slowbro is always kind of terrifying, honestly. Why are your names one letter apart?
Coincidence?
I don't remember what HAL means, actually.
It's up there with who, what, when, where, and why.
Shut up. I think it means cheerful? Let me see. Let me check.
I mean, it's actually a Hawaiian word, so...
Yeah, it's a word, yeah. Cold. It means cold. Or like cold ice, snow. Other,
No.
I think means light. I think it means light? No. Shit, what does it mean? Spring. That was it.
So, one thing I will give Gen 7 credit for, they nailed translating Hawaii.
Oh yeah, they translated it really well.
Like, holy shit, they nailed it. No,
It still looks like a tourist thinks of what he looks like, but like the actual words themselves are great.
yeah. A bit like how
You seem to
Gala
remember-
translated, just not London.
Yeah. I do distinctly remember looking things up, and Lunala's cry is Hawaiian for clear night.
Yeah, it's a bit like how Sword and Shield, for all its misgrievances, when you start seeing Cockney rhyming slang in regular dialogue, you're like, okay, hang on.
Thank you, James Turner.
Thank you, James Turner. The locations are incredibly on point.
Yeah, I've noticed in Japanese, in both Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, the places are all named something town, which is really weird.
Which is really weird,
So like that
'cause
doesn't change.
that
doesn't change.
stopped in Sword and Shield.
Yeah, Sword and Shield has like an actual localization. Scarlet and Violet probably does too, but I can't speak on it.
It does.
Okay. Because I know they name.
And as we know,
places
Scarlet and
names.
Violet goes to some very dark places.
I know it has like Spanish sounding place names.
Spanish sounding place names. Some of the characters do speak Spanish, like Namona does. And then you go back to Blueberry Academy and say, America.
Oh, okay. So I decided to look at Mesa because that's the only town name I actually remember, and it does actually mean something. You can translate it to joyful plains, or plain singular.
What translates to that?
Gosa.
Okay.
Yeah, Mesa is plain, and then Gosa or Gozo is joy.
What's Cortondo?
Can you spell that for me, please?
Cortondo.
Cortondo?
Cortondo, yeah. That is the olive
Sounds like
fields and the pastry gym.
It's probably a portmanteau. I have to figure out what like words it consists of.
Let's go to the research lab.
What is Spanish word for olive? Oliva, right?
Yeah,
That's not
that's
it.
why it's Arboliva.
It probably means something. I just can't tell at a glance what Cortondo would be a blend of. Oh yeah, you're in this game.
Oh yeah, you're in this game, and this is when you got buffed
Oh right, yeah. Of
into
course it's in
being
this game.
into being
Kind of a meta.
a better range setter than Politoed.
That's not particularly difficult to do, honestly. Polito is also always kind of there, but now you have like a flying type bird that gets like tailwind and all sorts of weird shit.
100% accurate Hurricane. Just saying.
I'm sorry, did you say let's go kneecaps?
I mean,
Is he about to like put a hit on you?
this man's about to go for. He's got a crowbar and everything.
Even as Grubbin has two stabbers to go for your knees at the same time.
Oh yeah, this was the first game to do the whole. It tells you if it's super effective or not. If you've already encountered the Pokemon.
Was this the first game to do like the
I think-
duration thing as well?
I think it was the first game to do the. You can just check the status of either Pokemon on a touchscreen.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm fairly sure it was the first game to do the effective, not very effective, super effective thing. Which
It was, yeah.
people rag on, but honestly, we're at 1,025 Pokemon right now. I ain't gonna remember that shit.
What do you mean? When you go to tournaments, you only have to remember like 50 forehead.
Well, I mean, with terrestrialization, it really doesn't matter.
I mean, sure.
Speaking of menaces,
Oh, right. You're here.
you know what? I've used Galarian Slowpoke, I've used Slowking. I'm good.
You know what's weird? I should have remembered that there was a regional version of Slowpoke, and I just completely forgot about it. I was like, wouldn't it be nice if there were an Alolan Slowpoke, and then I have to think for a minute, like, wait, that happened in the next game.
Yeah, there was a Galarian one. And it's actually kind of good, so...
I don't think it's as good as the original, but it's still pretty good.
It's a different playstyle entirely.
Yeah. Why it hasn't overtaken the regular one, because, like, stats are different, and Poison Psychic is way different than Water Psychic.
Yeah, it's not as fat.
Slowking is about the same.
Slowking's about the same.
I tend to see that one more because of its Curious Medicine, I think.
Curious
Yeah,
Medicine.
The ability, yeah. I never see the move because the move is stupid.
Oh, what,
Eerie Spell, I think it's called.
Eerie Spell?
I don't think it's like... It does damage like deletes PP or something like wow.
Yeah, it's depletion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand that move.
It counts as sound based, which is relevant for like 2 interactions.
I mean, that's literally the only reason to do that is substitute denial stalling. It's a stall Pokemon that works against stall teams. That's
80 power in Psychic. That's so weird.
I mean, if you're going to use a weird secondary effect Psychic move, just use Psychic Noise.
Is that what they replaced Heal Block with?
That's what they replace Heal Block with, yeah.
Yeah. Is that a thing move, or do a bunch of things get it?
It's a lot of things. It's a TM.
Oh, a lot of things get it. It's a TM. Okay, so it's one of those. What's the one that's... Oh, it's Lumina Crash.
Yeah, that's disgusting. And that is the entire reason Espathra is good.
That's not the only reason Espathra is good, I promise.
But no, copy and stat changes, kind of.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's got speed boost.
Opportunist.
Opportunist, yeah, that was the other one. Wow, that's so messed up. Its weakest ability is Frisk. That's actually messed up. Then again, I think that happened with Gothitelle as well. Its worst ability is Frisk.
Yeah, because it gets what? Telepathy and Shadow Tag?
Competitive in Shadow Tag.
Oh, Jesus.
And yes, there was a non-zero number of times where I've seen someone just use competitive Gothitelle just to throw somebody off. It's like, oh, I'm in danger.
That's the reason I use Life Orb Clefable. Is that, oh, it's got a setup, I'm going to use Taunt. Fire Blast.
Life Orb Clefable.
Because sometimes I'll lead Icy Wind.
I remember you from 2008.
You know, sometimes I'll lead Icy Wind and they're like, oh, it's just a standard, setup Clefable with Icy Wind. And I'm there like, oh, you think? So they'll use Taunt. Because, that's the common Clefable set is set up and follow me and all that kind of shit. And I'm like, no. Die.
That's actually such a goofy bait, I love it. Like, I've always loved, offensive Clefable because of that. Offensive Blissey never caught on because its defense is still, non-existent.
Yeah, offensive Blissey, you could, but one physical attack is dead.
Yeah, it's not as safe as Clefable would be. That's really all it is.
Yeah, it's just not fat enough.
Flashlights are involved, but So, when's our first catch, and why is it not Mime Jr.?
It's not Mime Jr. because Mr. Rhyme's not in this game.
Yep. Mr. Rhyme is very fun.
I would if it wasn't end of the game. No, I don't know what the earliest point you can get a Mime Jr. is in.
Isn't it very first bit of the wild area?
But you need an
Mr.
Ice
Rhyme
Stone, don't
also. I thought it was level 42.
No, Ice Stone's done out of 10.
Yeah, Ice Stone's done out of 10. I think it's just level 42. Level 42. Where is Mime Jr.? I remember being very early in...
But if it requires fog, then it's
Ooh, good point.
Because it's a
I don't
fairy.
think it does.
The Pokemon Center. Oh yeah.
requires
yes.
a blizzard. It requires a blizzard. It's really early, but it requires a blizzard. How many batches do you need for a blizzard to show up?
It's probably like 3. I like that. We just got to leave that for someone else to deal with. Also, what is it with 3 consecutive generations of Pokemon having dad bod guys as main characters?
Is there one in Scarlet Violet too?
Yeah, Turo.
Oh yeah.
The man's literally the Giga Chad meme.
I wouldn't call him a dad bod, but yeah.
You've got handsome chiseled man here. You've got Dad Bod Rose, and then you've got the actual Giga Chad, who invented time travel.
Thank you, Google. 3 badges for Blizzard.
Well, that's not too bad, because Mr. Mime will
That's
evolve
not
quite quickly after that.
Yeah, that's not actually that bad, because like you have to go back to like the start of the game. And so it's like level 15 or whatever, but it evolves really quickly. And then you can have Mr. Mime for most of the game, which is good because it has fine stats. You're not catching anything in the school, are you?
I don't know, what's in the school?
Zaro, Grimer, Magnemite, Meowth. I think that's it. Oh, they outed Zaro in the next game. Never mind. Oh, that's even worse.
Zora's the interesting thing.
You mean Grimer's the interesting thing?
Yes, but I've already used Stench.
Guess we're not getting anything here.
I mean, at what point am I going to say I'm just going to keep the Litten?
Right after getting the island, too.
Ah. Oh my god, have you ever seen such temptation in your life?
Yes.
Try not to use Aeolus challenge. Impossible.
Try not to use Crumpet's challenge. Impossible.
Ah, I do like Crumpets too. You know, there are some
That's
Gen 1
exactly-
Pokemon that just get better with each passing generation.
Like, you told me Magnemite was in, like, right at the start of the game, like, I'm sold, and I see Zubat, like, 2 areas later, and like, that's it. This is my team now. All else is secondary.
Well, my So like, what Gen 1 Pokemon get consistently better with age? There's
Gyarados.
Gyarados,
The usual suspects.
Magnezone, Tangrowth.
I don't know if we count Tangrowth as Gen 1.
It evolves from a thing in Gen 1.
Yeah, but the thing in Gen 1 sucks.
Yeah, it does. But it got better.
Right. I don't want to say right on. That's a bit.
Slowbro.
Just oh my god.
Gengar.
Gengar, my god. Arcanine, my god. I'm going down the list right now, seeing what I can see. I'm not gonna count the regional variants. Weezing, kind of, but like only occasionally.
Weezing when Regigigas is around.
Snorlax.
Yeah, Snorlax just got better.
Dragonite.
Dragonite got better because it became Budget Extreme Killer Arceus.
Yeah, Dragonite. Funny Gen 9 Dragonite. And I'd say Aerodactyl and the birds, but they've just been like consistently good. He's gonna die. Yeah, you can go back to Lily. I think she's like right outside the door. Yeah, there she is. I think that this bit of the tutorial was handled a bit better in Ultra.
Yeah, they make you learn the type matchup against a fucking teacher.
That and this guy, like, concretely says that he starts with an Ekans with Intimidate on purpose.
Yes, but that's also because Ultra is out to kill you.
He's an Ekans.
Yes, but it teaches you about Intimidate very early. Like, they almost knew what they were about to unleash.
You know, there are two types of moves, and one of them sucks now.
I was talking more about Intimidate.
Shout out to Gen 8, making abilities specifically block Intimidate.
You know what the fucked up part is? It still didn't matter much.
Yeah, but like the things that block it are doing very, very funny things. Like Starfetched.
I mean,
let's Scrappy, Own Tempo, I think Oblivious. Is there another one?
Inner Focus.
Thank you.
I know that because every time I see a Dragonite in competitive, I'm like, right, is it multi-scale or is it Inner Focus? Because I don't know if I need to hit it with Fake Out or I don't know if I need to try and hit it really hard with close combat because it's got a Terra Normal. Guaranteed.
Scrappy, right.
Oh, yes.
I believe it's not from Inner Focus and Scrappy.
Yes, because that needed buffing.
Also Rattle, but like nobody has Rattle.
No, but that's kind of neat.
It makes what?
Gets rattled.
Okay. Alolan Person, but that also gets first second, so no one cares. Soda Widow, but that also gets Rockhead and Sturdy, so no one cares.
And it gets Head Smash, so no one cares.
But I can't Intimidate, so no one cares. Most things are like not get rattled, which is highly silly. Wugtrio? Excuse me?
Ah, yes, Wugtrio. That gets discount Rapid Strikes.
Its other abilities are Gooey and Sandveil, that's kind of weird.
I would... Again. Wugtrio, a Pokemon with Dugtrio stats that gets discount Surging Strikes.
Yep. And then there's Dude and Sparse, but Dude and Sparse also gets... Who cares? It's like Friend Guard, except Friend Guard's useful. There's like... I only remember one fully evolved thing to get Friend Guard. I do not know if that has changed since. Wait, does Maushold get it? Yes.
Yes.
That's the other thing. Okay.
And one of the earliest things that was ever devised with Maushold was, you get a move called Population Bomb. Huh. What if?
You mean mouse mathematics?
Yes. What if we would be able to activate, I don't know, the buff to Rage Fist?
That counts as a cutting move because translation puns are funny. Japanese is just the language of dad jokes.
Yeah, it really is.
It really is.
I forgot how bulky Alolan, and he said Galarian Meowth, and I'm like, wait, no.
Ma, it's back!
The weird cat's back!
Was it you or me who ended up getting one-hit a Galarian Meowth named Ma, it's back?
You.
Okay, it was me.
Also, this was the game to nerf burn damage.
You and buff guts. Hey!
And buff cuts.
I love how they introduced the nerf burn right as they gave you like a boss trainer that knows, like, has flame arm strats. Like, oh, I'm in trouble now.
Then they let Ursaluna evolve. Well, Ursaring evolve into Ursaluna. I don't think Ursaluna's ever going to evolve. Jesus Christ, could you imagine? I mean,
I don't think stage 3s are ever going to exist.
no, if they want to do something like that, it'll... I mean, Megas.
That's the closest we've gotten.
And then you've got Terapagos that quite literally evolves as the fight goes on.
I don't understand why they have a former Terapagos that
Doesn't do anything. It has stats.
I don't understand.
And I don't think you can possibly nullify.
Yeah,
Terra Shell.
That ability can't be... I don't think it can be negated, no. It's not Terra Shell, it's
Terra Shell, I think,
Terra
is
what's
the battle
actually
form.
Terra
And then
Shift, that's it.
Terra Shift transforms it. Terra Shell gives it not very effective damage if it's at full health.
It was specifically not very effective?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's not just reduced damage, it's resists anything.
Bad, okay. That's nice.
Which with Terapagos' stats is kind of disgusting, actually.
It's kind of hot, honestly.
And then Terraform Zero is fuck your terrain, fuck your weather.
Does it, like, delete them on send-in only, or does it keep them nullified?
I think it might keep them nullified, I can't remember. And then you also get this thing that can spam Stellar Terra Starstorm, which hits both opponents for super effective damage if they're terastallized. So it's like, it's going to be neutral on something, and super effective on something else.
I think it's a -1 attack and special attack if you do the funny.
That is indeed a ball.
Oh, it's Terra Blast if you're a Stellar Terra type. That's the one with the funny minus.
Yeah, I think Terra Starstorm just...
It's also just like a damage.
Yeah, it's just like Teehee die. You know, I was curious, how would they make a normal type restricted Pokemon work? And they just leaned into what makes the normal type good.
Yeah.
Make it fat and give it a big ass move pool.
Just like Arceus.
Just like Arceus.
Are there other normal type restricteds?
No.
Like not. I don't think so either, but I'm gonna look.
I think the only normal type legendaries or mythicals are Arceus and Terrapagos.
It's the Silvally, but he's not restricted.
No, but he's a legendary.
Yep.
Regigigas is legendary.
Regigigas. Yeah. Half normal. Oh god, here we go. Meloetta. I forgot you exist.
Oh yeah, Meloetta's mythical, yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, I think Terrapagos is probably the best one.
I mean, Arceus is technically the best one, but you know.
Yes, but we're not letting that out anytime soon.
Not yet, anyway.
No, I think they will this year. Just for a fuck it season, like they did in Sword and Shield. To be fair, I kind of like the idea of just doing a fuck it season in the off year.
Yeah.
And you know, generations are going to start going for 4 years and not 3. Or even if they go for 3 and then there's like a 6-month window before the next generation starts, you know, having a cheeky, you know what, let's just let everything out and see what happens kind of chaos season is kind of fun.
Like on online or whatever. I don't know if they should do that for like actual live tournaments.
They don't,
that would be
but
bit
they do it
too
first,
silly.
like ladder.
Yeah, online ladder, that'd be very silly. I like it.
Victini was everywhere.
Oh god, it was.
Yeah, it
was
was.
so strange.
Victory Star, baby.
I'll be right back. This part of the game has like nothing going on.
Yeah, that's correct, actually. And yes, it does run that bad on a new 2DS. Alright, what's going on over this way? Ah yes, here's the moment where what Gen 9 did for customization actually kind of helped.
Go on.
There is no male or female locked customizations anymore. Because the biggest problem was always, wow, the female characters get everything.
Oh, so like all the clothing is unisex?
All the clothing, all the makeup options, all the hair options, all unisex.
Okay.
Which, to be honest, should have just been the case in the first place. Let's be real. To be fair, I feel like that's Nintendo's stance with customization going forward. It's just Splatoon does it, Pokemon does it, Mii's do it. Mii's have always done it.
XY was at least interesting enough that like both genders got like really good stuff.
Yeah.
That was not the case for the next two games. You have Gen 8 where like on average females get better stuff. No, actually no way. Gen 8 has like Rose's suit. Never mind.
Gen
8
9
restored the balance when the Gen 8 restored the balance when the DLC hit.
Your clothing is a bit limited because obviously it's based around school uniforms.
And then in Gen 7, nothing was good. Do you know there's like no trousers in this game?
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't wear trousers in Hawaii. And I think shorts are a sin.
Mm-hmm. He says, talking to me, knowing full well I wear shorts like literally all the time.
You live in California.
Yeah.
Right. The day I could get off my ass and get a passport and I come over there. 1, fast food places, please. And 2, I will wear shorts.
I already know the chili place we're going to.
Yes, we do. You told me about that chili place and I'm very interested.
It's like... It's like messy, greasy shit.
Alright, that's gonna be a late in the day. Stop that.
What, I have to roll you down the stairs?
Yeah. Where is he? He's on the sofa in a coma. Why? We gave him good spicy food. That was a mistake.
It's in one of those tiny corner parking lots you can't even see from the street.
Oh god, that sounds so good.
It's working.
There's a kebab van near a supermarket in one of its car parks that is like god tier shit. Hello. I mean, I've already used 2 scoops, so this doesn't really...
How do you know I was eating ice cream right now?
I didn't. But 2 scoops was in ORAS. 2 scoops and he mega evolved into many scoops. I can take this off charge now. There we go. I'm not entirely sure I needed to charge it in the first place, to be honest with you. Alright, Malasadas.
Oh, it's Hal's girlfriend.
What, the Slurpuff?
No, the Malasada shop. I mean, if you want sort of to be Hal's girlfriend, then be my guess.
I'm good.
I thought so.
You know what also impressed me about Sun and Moon? All the buildings suddenly became realistically proportioned.
Yep.
Oh, hello. You exist.
That's the only way you're getting Raichu in this game. I'm 90% sure Wild Pikachu just don't exist in this game.
It might be via SOS.
Oh yeah, they are via SOS, but not like natively. Let me look. Price of the page for Pikachu is fucking massive.
Yeah.
I hate it. Yeah, it has to be called by a Pichu.
So Pichu levels up via happiness.
Mm-hmm. Time to beat it. Like, all the Pokebeans. Oh, Sada, oh my god.
You know what we haven't done? We haven't checked out,
So now you're gonna have a Psychic type. Epic.
plus speed
Exactly
minus special
1,000.
defense. Neutral.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, now the debate. Do we keep the Litten? I think for now, because there's a baby Pokemon on the thing.
I was like, are you gonna run around Howley City with just a level 6 P2 and nothing else? So that sounds like a death sentence.
Oh, here we go. The original of this archetype. That was easy.
Exactly where you get the Sooth Bell. I think it is really early, but I'm not sure. Route 3. Oh yeah, you kind of detour Route 3 and get it from someone on the side. It's the only lefty in this entire game.
which is a weird thing to think about.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember if this Smeargle has all 3 moves or just 1.
That's all 3, doesn't it?
No, it only has 1, but it's whatever your starter is weak to.
Okay, so this one's gonna have Water Gun.
It has a Water Gun, yeah. On the refight, it has all 4. It's got like Hydro Pump, Fire Blast, and something I don't remember. Wood Hammer? Power Whip.
I hate fighting Smeargle.
How do you think I felt when they brought Smeargle back in Gen 9? I'm like, oh god, who let him out of his cage?
Don't you tell me to stock up on potions, I just had to encounter a Smeargle.
Potions don't save you from that boy. Also, Smeargle has done more damage than Incineroar ever has or ever will.
Yeah, if you're annoyed as like Landorus and Incineroar and Rillaboom are, Smeargle.
With Amoonguss in a close second. And not that close.
No, there is a very large gulf between Smeargle and Amoonguss. In terms of things I'd rather deal with.
It's kind of messed up. You'd rather deal with an Amoonguss, or yeah, rather deal with an Amoonguss than a Smeargle.
Yeah, because with Amoonguss, you know what you're getting. It's Regenerator, it's got Spore, it's got Pollen, perfect. It's got Rage Powder.
The Smeargle has Spore, and it's really fast, and God knows what else it has. Remember the one time where Smeargle started using Lovely Kiss?
Yeah, just because it was fast.
It's because there was it's because of a lot of grass types running around in Gen 7 or what? Or no, never mind. I had to think about what grass types are running around Gen 7.
Kartana, Amoonguss.
Fucking Paperman himself. That's why they were running Lovely Kiss over Spore. Kind of mess up to think about.
I could have had a level 8 one.
I guess.
Alright, so we've got to grind this Pichu a little bit. There is our prime opportunity to do so. Also, I'd like to officially declare Pelipper is a menace. And is the only reason that my Clefable knows Thunder.
I mean, honestly, that's a fair enough reason.
It's because the Pelipper will go for Tailwind, it'll get greedy. And then I just nuke it. Well, I can't do shit to you.
I mean, you could swap and get special attack points off of it.
Yeah, that's an option. That was a critical hit. Alright. That's diabolical. I mean, it is baby.
It's baby.
And that's why we like Echoed Voice.
Wait, don't you have to change the text speed to fast?
Have I not done that yet?
I don't think so, because that text is not moving as fast as I am normally used to it doing.
Where's my drink? There it is. Ugh. Big bottle of lemonade. Level 8. I reckon one more will suffice.
Yeah, maybe the Smeargle won't one-shot you this time.
I don't know. It is. Smeargle might be shit, but at this point in the game, it's not.
I want to see what its attack stat is.
Not that high.
20, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought it was like 20. It's acting like it's 50.
Oh God.
That's a DD.
Yeah. by all means, don't do anything else.
Where the hell is Seabird Cave?
That's
Oh.
the secret cave in the meadow that goes down to the bay.
Right, yeah, it's the cave that Nevi crawls into, that's right.
I mean, at least Echoed Voice is a move that can snowball. What does it max out at?
160?
Jesus.
Let me see. Oh, 200, never mind.
200? How many turns does it take to get to that?
5. It starts at 40 and then it goes up by 40 every time.
Fucking hell, it's OG Rage Fist.
But you have to use it consecutively or else it
Resets.
resets.
Whereas, like, Rage Fist is, oh, you died. Oh, that's fine.
The Rage Fist is like many new moves in the Scotland Valley, kind of stupid.
Getting nerfed in the next game.
You made each slash weak.
I think Rage Fist needs to have its power capped. Less than...
And something much lower.
a little bit much lower. And I also think switching out should reset it. That's just... my view on it. I think the fact that switching out doesn't reset it is kind of unhinged. And should never have got past testing. And then again, Dire Claw is a move, so who am I to say? Then again, they also made Blood Moon and Gigaton Hammer moves, so it's like, maybe they don't know what they're doing.
Bold of you to assume that anything in Scotland Valley was tested.
I mean, yeah, this is the game that gave us Flutter Mane.
It's a game that struggles to run.
Well, yeah. Do I have... no berries? Okay, right, that's fine. So I am wondering...
Here's on the next turn.
about adapting the strat a little bit. Now, hear me out on this idea.
Mm-hmm.
Set up
Listening.
Echoed Voice against the Youngest,
And then coast.
and then potentially coast.
Alright, this is assuming that you can survive more than 2 hits from a Youngers.
I do have Charm.
Okay.
Now, I would prefer Baby Doll Eyes, because priority, but...
You're gonna be faster.
Yeah.
Young Goose's base speed, like, doesn't exist.
Young Goosey speed, like 98% of Alola, is less than 50.
And that's...
I mean, that was the joke, wasn't it? Wow, why is everything in this game so fucking slow? And then if it wasn't slow, it was way at the other end of the spectrum. It was weird.
Oh, you back. I need to go do something.
I need static to kick in. Alright, so far, Tackle has not missed, and Static has not gone off. Why wouldn't it? Okay. That was annoying. That is an annoying health value to be at. Never mind. bid you a Lola doesn't make sense as a phrase. Behave, Nebby. Man's office rocker. Based you, Yokozuna. Yeah, you exist. No, we're not doing that. Oh, let's kick a bitch in the face. Right, okay. Oh my god. Why is that only happening when you faint? What? I've seen static activate twice and it's been both on death. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, a bra. That's very interesting. Heal ball, that's good. Jack, shut up. No. Didn't realise this cemetery only had Ghastly in it. Also very glad that trainers in this game have very nearsightedness. Is it really just Ghastly in here? It might just be Ghastly's. Okay. Alright, you're getting a charm first and foremost. No, Ghastly is just the most common thing, alright. I'm just not allowed nice things. Is this from a hard modded capture card for ES? Yep. It is indeed. The most expensive console I've ever paid money for. Loopy? No. I think it's Katsukiri. It's a very long time ago I got this. Yeah, getting one of these now is astronomically difficult. I got this back in 2018. Which wasn't long before they stopped making the things. This cost me over £500. Which is like triple the price. So, yeah. Not cheap. Yeah, getting a new 3DS from Japan is going to be expensive in itself. And then the actual mod is like doubling your price. I mean, I paid for this in late 2018, early 2019, so that was before inflation kicked off. Probably more like 600, 700 now. Which I dread to think about. Yeah, I've got backup 3DS batteries. They're called Switch Pro controllers. Manasada wants to learn Sweet Kiss. Sure, why not? Let's make. I mean, raw damage output isn't the strat. Office worker Jeremy. Okay, we are not staying in against that. No, we are not. So let's just ignore this. Randomizer? Nope. Standard playthrough. This is the last pre-Nintendo Switch mainline game we have to play. How is Diglett weak to fire? That is an Alolan Diglett, which is a steel type. This was the first game to do regional variants. To be fair, a lot of regional variants in this game are, it's this, but now it's a dark type. So, watch out, it's a Xehanort. What's my best strategy against this one? Let's confuse it. Of course it missed. Ooh, cheeky paralysis though. Oh, Pichu, I can't wait until you evolve. This is the harsh reality of using a baby Pokemon. And ooh, it's rough. Oranberry, that's useful. Silver powder is going to be not much use to us. Free revive. Big mushroom, that's just money. Alright, wench, what do you have for me? Oh, okay.
Okay, I had a work phone call, but now I'm back, and I see funny Cottony.
It's not that funny.
It'd be funny if I were using it. Nobody hand me a Cottony. I should never have that much power. Hello, person in chat. I think she has a cutie. I think this person has a cutie fly.
I used a cutie fly on my first ever playthrough of this game. Surprisingly
So did I.
good.
Oh, what the fuck? This is way better than a cutie fly. I think I did drop the Rabombi after a while. Like when I started getting into like the middle of Island 3.
I had
Because,
two
like, stuff is
fairies
getting-
and two bug types and two water types on that team.
Yeah, that team was really weird. It was like a funny weird, but it was still weird.
I use Primarina, Lycanroc, Rabombi, Araquanid, Palisand, and...
Alisand, my boy!
I can't remember what the last thing was. Palisand, Araquanid, Rabombi, Lycanroc, Primarina. What the hell did
Dugtrio? No.
I- No, I didn't use Dugtrio.
I was gonna say Tyranitar, but I think that was the second game. Was Larvitar in the first?
I think that was the second game.
Yeah, it was the second game. It wasn't Hans, was it?
No, it wasn't the horse.
What the hell else did you use? Did you catch it on the mountain, maybe?
Maybe?
Because there's like Electabuzz, Metang, Clefairy, Ditto. Did you have a Chinchou?
No.
Okay.
One day, Growlithe. One day. Spoiler warning, it's Legends Arceus, by the way.
Ah, the inferior Arcanine.
No, actually.
I like how you have to say that now.
Yeah, it's like you look at Cantonian Arcanine, it's like, ah, yes, the bad one.
Kind of weird. Like, people think the Cantonian Arcanine is the bad one now.
It is,
Don't worry.
isn't it? When it's been such a perpetual thing.
Don't worry. When the Terra mechanic goes away, it'll go back to being the good one again.
Maybe. Because Hisuian Arcanine has benefits.
It does, but it's also 4 times weak to water.
The main benefit is Rockhead Head Smash.
Yeah, but a lot of things get that.
Yes, but none of them had the fucking attack stat of Arcanine.
Rampardos did.
Yes, but nobody's using that.
No one has speed. Actually, Aerodactyl could, however, it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't, because...
Aerodactyl can do like so many other things, like Rock Slide and flinch both things, and you win. What else gets... Yeah, baby. And, like, let's see, what else is funny that has Head Smash? The Sudowoodo, I guess.
Sudowoodo, Relicanth,
Relicanth. Tyrantrum.
Tyrantrum. Yeah.
Nah. Okay. Oh yeah, Aggron.
Oh yeah, the inventor of Rockhead, yeah.
A bunch of other things get head smashed that are kind of funny, but I didn't bring any of them up because they have better things to be doing, like Scrafty.
That is a Butterfree. Okay, this might take some... This might take some abuse. Please don't do that. Oh yeah,
Oh my god,
it's
that's funny.
taking abuse. All right, let's
I forgot that Pichu's attack stat is not very high.
It's a baby.
Yeah, but so is Elegant. Oh, that's bad.
This is fine.
Yeah, the worst part about happiness evolutions is that every time they faint, you get setback.
You know what this? You know what this is like? This is like Sea Breacher in Oras, where yes, I went through all that effort to get a Speed Boost Sharpedo. Yes, the Carvana was terrible. The Sharpedo though.
Hey, at least it wasn't like using a Noibat in Ultra. I did that once. Was not worth it.
You fucking idiot.
I wasn't sure. I'd never used Noivern before. I'm like, oh, this is kind of...
It's novel because it's there.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, an early dragon.
I did not realize how bad Noibat's base stats were until I looked it up later. Like, ah. I wasted 2 weeks of my life that I'm never getting back. At least Noivern has one of, like, the dopest Chinese in this game.
Yeah, it's one of those green ones that isn't awful to look at.
It's like green, purple, red. It's got a lot. It's got a lot going on.
Oh yeah, this is the game that buffed Leech Life.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the TM list leaked, and I remember seeing Leech Life was a TM, and I was like, why? And then I looked at the base power, and I was like, what?
Like, why did Paris and Zoo start with Absorb? Something's not right here. And then I saw the team for Leech, I was like, oh god. And then I saw Buzzwole, I went, oh god. Everything is dead now. Yeah, Shiny Noivern is like bright green with red wings and like black and purple highlights.
Yeah, it's kind of cracked.
Is it weird that I like have a bizarre fascination of going to the cafes and Pokemon centers in this game just because I can?
Yeah, you can just do it. It's like
I just enjoy doing it. Like, it's not even for the Pokebeans and the rare candies, which are great, but like I just do it because I enjoy it. Sorry. Right.
Absolutely not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
It's right. I would have to put deep consideration into what I'm doing with that bastard.
Yeah, the big problem is that, like, there aren't any double battles at will you can really do in this game. Smeargle's weird.
Smeargle is a very strange Pokemon.
I would like to try and run one as part of a challenge. I just
How?
haven't done it because I don't know. I
Because
haven't.
you would have to be super selective on when you send it out because of how the move situation works.
I know. The reason I haven't done it is because like I'm not big brain enough to try and make it work.
Like, you'd need to be able to guarantee the moves you're going to see.
I know. I know.
Now, to be fair, do it in Heart Gold Soul Silver, where, you know, you're likely to see a Ho-Oh use Sacred Fire. Pretty cool. Would I recommend it? No, just catch the fucking Ho-Oh. But, you know.
Yeah, but that would be too easy.
That would be too easy. Verdant Cavern.
Also, I wouldn't use Sacred Fire on Sneargle because it's like Sneargle is not known for its damage. Oh yeah. The bug in this trial they didn't fix.
Oh yeah, the cries.
The cry, it always has the cry of gumshoes no matter which game you're playing. I do not remember that TM. I want to say it's Brick Break.
I think it's Brick Break because I think they want to give you an out.
That's right, this game is actually kind of good about doing that.
They want to give you an out, especially in Moon.
Yeah. I don't think Pichu's gonna get any screen time in this place.
No, I do think this is all in Sinnoh. It's a shame. It's a shame more cute Pokemon don't just get Nuzzle.
What the fuck is Elekid's base? My god.
But yeah, Elekid's base stats are like, for a baby Pokemon, kind of cracked.
The total is 3. That's actually kind of high.
That's higher than most things in Gen 2.
Hey!
Budum-tish.
Got him!
Hey, here's the rock for Leafeon. No, it's not here, is it? It's later in the game.
No, it's Luck Jungle.
Flush Jungle. That is just a normal mossy rock. God, I can't believe they made Rattata somehow worse.
Yeah, that's actually impressive.
Like, we're going to make it slower and bulkier. Okay, you've given it a 4 times weakness to fighting. And a weakness to fairy. And bug.
Outburst twice.
Alright, so we're keeping that for the rest of the game.
Yeah, sweet. I would delete Sweet Kiss.
I'm going to keep that for now because of Power Fusion strats.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, you have to defeat the 2 Skull Grunts? Yeah. Nothing on your team can learn it. Pretty sure you need hands. Big hands. You fight the Soul Guns? Okay, maybe you don't. You get faked out twice or 3 times, and they show up, and then you just do the thing. You recognize us? Yes. Wow, even though we look the same? That's impressive.
First time I've run into any wild Pokemon yet.
During the trial, it's fixed that you don't.
Ooh, that's gonna be useful.
When you are doing the trial, you cannot run into wild Pokemon. I don't know if that's the case in Lush Jungle. But it is the case here. That's why I like saying yes, just for that line. Oh yeah, you do have to fight one of them. No, you are not allowed to introduce your stream with the gif of Lily doing the Team Skull dance.
Oh, okay. Right.
I'm just gonna preempt that right now to stop you from doing anything stupid. Oh yeah, Drowsy! Did you catch one?
No.
Or do you, like, not want one?
I don't want one. I think
Fair enough.
Hypno is gonna rock up when we do Let's Go.
Okay. If you plan to do Let's Go again, then yeah, Hypno would be good there. When does Litten learn Bite?
After Firefang, apparently.
Oh, this is a Sword Shield. 22.
It gets Firefang first? That's so weird.
Sword and Shield, they tweaked it, so it gets Bite at 15, then Firefang at 21. So they basically swapped Bite and Firefang's positions. Alright, now we approach the funny boss fight.
Yeah, so totems in Sun and Moon are actually still quite difficult. They're not as difficult as the totems in Ultra, which, fucking hell.
The totems in Ultra are both easier and harder, because they give you, like, Rotom items and more toys to deal with them. Well, in this game, you just don't. So because of that, I had a way harder time with the totems in the first game than the second one.
But this was the first attempt at doing like a wild Pokemon boss fight.
The 2v1 thing was kind of gross.
Yeah, the fact it was 2v1 was...
And you, like, can't do anything about it. Like, 2v2? Nope, it's 2v1.
let's just heal up just in case, because you never know.
I feel if it, like, allowed you to send in another thing when the wild's called in, then it was so much better. And it would only be during the totem boss fights anyway. Like, SOS is whatever. Do I reckon? Yeah. Have you ever done the Mimikyu boss fight? Because it sucks in both games.
Yeah, Mimikyu. Fighting Mimikyu in this game just sucks in general.
I still laugh they never fixed that.
Alright, so it's got a defense buff.
The Ultra post-game rematch of this thing was so goddamn funny. Oh, I had to check. They gave Litten double kick, but only in Ultra. Oops.
Of course it was a crit. Of course it flinched.
You are in Blaze range, so this could work out.
I mean, it could. I'll do a lot of things, but I ain't rolling that dice.
I would, but I'm stupid. I would try it exactly once.
So yeah, the annoying thing about totems is they will always on their second turn call for an ally. And the allies can combo quite proficiently with some of these totems.
I found out they call for an ally even if they're asleep, which is not something that normally happens in SOS. Like, they'll call no matter what. That is a special totem-only interaction.
Thankfully, Totem Eradicate not that difficult.
Totem Eradicate is not too bad. The next totem you fight isn't too bad either. No, wait. It was water, fire, then grass. Never mind, I thought it was fire first. The water one can either be really okay or really weird.
If I have a Pikachu by then, we're in the clear.
One thing I like Ultra did is that it gives you access to the Flying Z Crystal right around now.
Yes, as soon
They
as you
gave
can
an out.
get it, as soon as you get Tauros.
Yeah, in the first game they locked Flying behind Strength, I believe. Which is weird.
Alright, it's time for the debate. Better or worse than Dynamax?
Then what?
Dynamax.
I don't know. I like them
It's-
both for different reasons.
It's better than Megas because everyone can use it.
It's also less polarizing and stupid.
Yes, because Megas were purely a way to get more toys out. That's just how it is.
I like both. I guess like Z moves are probably slightly healthier, honestly.
Yeah, a one-turn nuke. Now, granted, you can't do much about the nuke.
Yeah, you can. Just send in a Marowak for it.
Well, I mean, yeah, Gigavolt Havoc, Tapu Koko.
There's also Protect.
There's also Protect, which nullifies some of the damage.
It cuts it to 25% power. Which I think is fine. Like, you don't want your big ones per battle to be on Protect, but you also want it to have value. Baby. Oh, baby.
Sadly not.
Yeah, I know. It'd be too powerful.
It will be too powerful. I think the other thing you can get in here is Diglett.
I don't think that's in the base game. I think they added that in Ultra, but I can check. Oh, yeah, you can find Diglett in here.
Now, we're not going to use Diglett because of reasons that will become apparent very late in the game. But those reasons will be apparent. Yes, sea crystals.
Me about to watch Kuku Z move.
Yeah, surprised he's not using it on himself.
I'm more surprised that it's Rockruff is using it, not him.
Now, the interesting thing about Z moves is actually the Z status moves.
Some of the Z status moves.
I mean, I will forever remember that Z nature power denial.
Yeah, that one was funny.
That's not even Galaxy Brain, that's like interdimensional brain. That is such an obscure interaction you would not think of.
But it makes perfect sense.
But it makes perfect sense that it works that way.
I'm used to playing JRPGs with funny, obscure interactions, so like seeing that just filled me with glee.
Alright, on to Route 3 we go.
That said, that kind of funniness won't protect you from Staraptor.
No.
I think Miru is plus 2 attack. Yeah. The mirror move is plus 2 attack. That's so funny.
You can find Volibee here.
I can't wait to use this Volibee for the entire game and have it evolve right before the champion.
Yeah.
The messed up part is it wouldn't even be that bad.
No, it wouldn't actually, because it's heavy light. Let it sit there.
Rufflet, still workable, but a little bit better off. Oh god, forgot about Z move Destiny Bond.
Oh, Z Destiny Bond. Ugh.
God, everything sucks now. Anyway.
Well, it's not that bad. Yeah, actually, yeah. I mean, never forget Extreme Evo Boost. That rare moment where Eevee had a niche.
Ah, yes. Extreme Evo Boost, my favorite crocodile move.
Extreme Evo boost straight into Power Trick. Let's go.
And it somehow made it to like day 2 of VGC. It was great.
Even though it's so easy to counter.
Yeah, but nobody was running like any of it. Seriously, who the hell runs Haze or Roar in doubles?
Anyone who plays Gen 9.
Okay, fair enough. It was just so perfect for Gen 7. It's like, no one's gonna think of running the things that stop this. Oh wait, you can catch Holucha here. It's like right here in this grass. That's not a Holucha, but...
That's kind of Holucha. It's Cantonian Holucha. Yes, each Pokemon possesses an ability, and Pichu's only seems to go off when it dies.
The Soothe Bell is somewhere on this route. Don't leave without it.
Oh dear. I did not expect that Psyduck.
No one expects Psyduck. Are you going to use Psyduck?
No.
Okay. Carry on.
I don't think there's going to be a circumstance I ever use Golduck.
I'll use it in black and white too. It was very funny. It was actually pretty enjoyable as well. Is he? I think the dude with the Soothe Bell's on the next screen.
Is it this guy over here?
No, no, that's the boss. I think he's over. I think he's over here. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Yeah.
Yes, this will be important. I'm glad it's early. Alright.
Are you actually trying to catch one?
No.
Oh yeah, you're here.
Speaking of things I'm never gonna fucking use. Okay, took offense to that.
You should use Robo Delibird. Why do you keep getting your Pichu killed?
because everything one-shots the bastard. Lie down, Jack. I can see you. Lie down! Dickhead. Alright, the meadow.
Are you gonna catch something in here?
Maybe. I mean, that's tempting.
No, it's not. Is it? Nah, no. It's not. It's not tempting.
Absolutely not.
That said, Butterfree in Gen 7 is kind of cracked. Though, I on like Route 1, so you wouldn't have waited until now to get it.
What else is in here?
Caterpie or Choreo, Botany or Petal, depending on your version. I think there's one other thing. Let me see.
Cutifly, probably.
Cutifly, never mind. Oh, and Full Baby is here in the older games, that's right.
I'm getting attacked by a cheerleader.
Oh my god, there's actually a 1% Butterfree in here. No calls required. Like, the normal way for Butterfree is to get it called, but you can just find it raw. It's very funny.
Raw Butterfree.
You can find Mankey on Route 3? Oh yeah.
That's a lovely. But we've already used Chestnut.
I'm not suggesting you to use it, I just, like, didn't know you could use it. Boy.
Dig.
Alright, what's your favorite part of this cave, and why is it the Furfrou jump scare?
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that fight. Jesus.
That fight is so funny. It's like perfectly I was like, oh, they're not messing around anymore. It's gonna be one of those kinds of games.
Yeah, any fight that involves a Furfrou early game is just evil.
Pretty brutal, but man, is it funny. Is the message in the bottle guy here or somewhere else? Or is that only the sequel?
I think that's just a sequel. But we can't do much.
Oh
yet.
yeah. Yeah, I remember now. The little side quests or whatever's are pretty much all in the sequel. I think in the Ultra games you can get Smoochum in here. I don't think it's in base. But getting Smoochum here is actually also very good. Yeah, they added Smoochum in the Ultra games. Which is pretty good, because like most of the time you get Jinx kind of late. Or like in very awkward spot.
Yeah, like Seafoam Islands, Icy Path, Mount
Ice
Coronet.
Cave is... Not Coronet? Oh, wait.
Is it Mount
What?
Coronet in Platinum?
Is it in Platinum?
I know it's in the Underground in BDSP.
I don't think it's in the base decks. But let me look. Snowpoint Temple.
Jesus Christ.
Or where's Smoochum? A Swarm, yeah. Snowpoint, yeah. Jinx is very out of the way. Ice Path for Jinx is not too bad.
No, because you've got to go through there.
Yeah, you gotta go through there, and it's also like kind of in-game. Frost Cavern and XY, which is also not too bad. But then like Seafoam Islands is
You've got a Lapras by that point.
yeah. Giant Chasm in black and white.
You've
At
had
that
several
point-
ice types by that point.
Yeah.
So actually, let me rephrase that. Your team should be done by that point.
Yep. That Chasm's like the last place you go.
I love Black and White too, because like, this is a game all about the ice type. We're not going to give you any. But you can certainly look at them.
I don't think we had a game that was all about ice types until Gen 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where we had Sirchester and then Haunts. Oh, they had a Hallucian Ultra. Fuck, I thought it was in the base game. Now I'm sad. Yeah, and all the funniest thing you can get here is
Oricorio, probably.
Oricario and Spindle. Also the Bagon if you're really committed.
I'm not.
Okay. Fair enough.
What day is it? Friday.
Today is Friday in California. You get... I forgot if you need to beat the first boss in order to use Island Scan, but I don't think you do.
I don't think you do. Let me double check.
I do not see any particular restrictions. The one today is Chikorita.
Well. Ugh.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
No, vote you, Sibylle.
Oh yeah, you can find Dino here.
No.
Are you sure?
No. Level 64, motherfucker.
And he uses physical moves most of the time.
Woo!
I love Hustle, don't you?
No! It's only good for Darmanitan.
It's pronounced Durant.
I like how this bitch has got a Pikachu already.
Also, Darmanitan doesn't get Hustle.
Oh no, Darumaka does.
Yeah, Darmaka does. The other funny thing I've seen use Hustle was Dynamax Flapple. Not G-Max, just Flapple.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it gets Fly. So you just do that.
Boosts the power of moves, and it's like, ah, yes, okay, but reduces accuracy. Ah, yes, max moves can't miss. I see.
It's pronounced Durant. God, using Durant in Gen 8 was such a power high.
So is Gyarados.
I mean, like, a lot of things were, but...
Anything that got max airstream was fucking power high.
Braviary was kind of insane for that. Because it gets, what, Brave Bird and Superpower, so you just do stuff.
Alright. That'll do for now. We are most of the way through.
You don't want to do the first boss fight?
No, we're gonna say that's tomorrow.
Okay. You're just gonna afraid you're, like, gonna game over, like, 5 times?
I probably am.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are definitely going to get something on the next island. Well, a couple of things on the next island, probably.
Yeah, Island 2 always has, like, a bunch of stuff. Oh my god, Bellsprout is an island scan. I can't believe I'm actually tempted by it.
Did you in Let's Go?
I did use it in Let's Go. It still didn't feel like it was powerful enough.
Meanwhile, I used Vileplume and I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I used Bellsprout. Like, I don't have Vileplume, so this is the best I got. We're gonna make it work.
Right, we shall be back tomorrow. We're going to clear Melemele Island. And then we're on to the chunky one.
Gonna clear what island?
No.